Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So over 70 new Funko Pops were announced today, and a lot of them did drop for pre-order. We have a ton of insane stuff. Now, before we jump into all of these new drops, we do have the question of the day for today's video, and that is, what is a Funko Pop in your collection that is just really cool looking? And I'm gonna go with Exodia here from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is easily one of the best looking Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops. I love this thing so much. Now guys, just to let you know, everything that is available for pre-order, I will have links down below in the description box or a pinned comment to Amazon and Entertainment Earth, so check out those links if you need to grab anything today. Alrighty guys, so lots to go over today. I am going to start off with Dragon Ball since I did a full video on all the Dragon Ball Pops yesterday, and I did go a little bit more in depth on my full opinions on all the Pops and all of that, so check out that video as well if you guys want more Dragon Ball content. However, let's take a look at all the commons one more time here. So this does include Gogeta with a Super Saiyan Chase variation and a blast in his hand, so completely different Chase, which is great. Then we have Broly, Super Saiyan Broly as a 6-inch pop, Kid Goku in the Saiyan armor, Chilai, and Super Saiyan God Vegeta. What a common lineup. Like, what a common lineup full of a bunch of new characters, one, new transformations for existing characters, and the molds are all fantastic. They killed it with this Broly wave. The commons alone, they killed it. I do think the two most popular commons in this set, though, include the 6-inch Super Saiyan Broly, as well as Gogeta, because he has the Chase. Regardless, though, they did a great job on all of them. I really do hope Funko continues making great Dragon Ball waves like this one, because other than Superhero, I feel like we haven't had a wave this great in such a long time. And here's also hoping they continue to get more movie licenses, like maybe Fusion Reborn. We could get like a Janemba Pop and another variation of Gogeta. Anyways, though, moving on to another drop for Dragon Ball that took place was at Chalice Collectibles, and that was their Super Saiyan God Vegeta exclusive. So this one does have that glow chase, as you can see, and it is still available for pre-order if you haven't grabbed it yet. Now, two of the Dragon Ball exclusives that didn't drop today just yet, they're dropping in about, I want to say 1 to 3 months is usually the general release range. But we do have Broly here, and this is Enraged Broly, where he has the aura, rocks flying up. He looks really cool. I still like the common pose better, but the aura around this exclusive is fantastic. And then the other one everybody is waiting and is highly anticipated is SSGSS Gogeta here with that glow chase there. Crazy mold. I'm in love with all the Gogeta Pops. They're killing it. Again, we won't see these two for a couple months, unfortunately, so stay tuned on that. That is usually how it goes with Funko Shop exclusives, so keep that in mind. Anytime I'm talking about something new or you see Funko announce a new exclusive for their website, it won't drop until they get it in stock 9 times out of 10. Now, another new anime exclusive I wanted to talk about comes from One Piece, and we have our first official looks at Whitebeard with Moby Dick here. This man is huge on that ship. So, I was a little worried when I saw the proto that they weren't going to give him the cut down his chest, but they did actually. They just painted it on, seemingly, so you do have that blood trickling down. Then you have his fists out, like he's using his devil fruit. Unfortunately, it would have been cool if they made like little crack effects around his hands. That would have just added so much more to the pop, but it's not a huge deal breaker. I still want to pick it up. The mold itself is just incredible, though. I think they did a great job overall. Again, though, I do agree with a lot of people saying that Whitebeard should have been slightly smaller and they should have just scaled the ship a little bit bigger, or they could have made this a completely new size, per se. They do that all the time, like they did it with the Gon, for example, where they gave him that taller box because of the hair. They could have scaled the ship bigger, kept Whitebeard the same because he is also really huge, and I think it would have looked even better than it is. But regardless of all that, it's still a fantastic looking exclusive. I love the water at the base. It's a nice extra added detail, and the ship itself looks great. Now, again, Funko Shop exclusive, so we won't see this one drop until next year, most likely, probably around February, March, or it could happen sooner. I'll keep you guys as updated as possible, but let me know what you guys think about Whitebeard and if this is a pickup or if you're passing on it. Next up, for Marvel fans, we do have a brand new Venom Entertainment Earth exclusive. So this features Venom with his tongue all the way out, ooze all around it, and it does glow in the dark. Definitely a sick looking mold. This is available on Entertainment Earth's website if you would like to pre-order it, and it does ship next year. Moving on to more Marvel, we do have Captain America Brave New World here. So this features a common set. We have the Leader, Falcon, Ruth Bat, Seraph, Captain America, and a 6-inch Red Hulk. And then we also had a couple exclusives here over at Target that did drop for pre-order, expected at the end of January in 2025. We had Red Hulk, Captain America, and Falcon. Now, a couple more Captain America Brave New World exclusives over at the Funko Shop. We have Thaddeus Ross and Captain America himself, just in a different pose with the wings out. So, lots that did actually drop in that Captain America wave. Like, kind of insane how many they dropped. I am actually curious to see if this movie still ends up being good or not. I'm just hearing good things, I'm hearing bad things, so we'll see what the audience says at the theater, and that'll let us know soon here. Let me know what you guys think about the pops though. Are you guys picking up any of these, or are you waiting to see the movie maybe? Let me know your thoughts. Now guys, for Marvel's counterpart, we have DC here, and we have Superman here. So this is an Amazon exclusive comic cover shipping next year, available on their website still if you want to grab it. So funny enough, it's actually kind of just rehashed from the old Jim Lee Deluxe pop we had. I'm pretty sure they look very similar. So Funko's up to their little trickery, thinking we wouldn't notice. So it's really up to you if you want to just pick up that older Deluxe or if you like it in the comic cover. Now next up, for Lord of the Rings fans, we have a full new wave here. So this does include Nazgul, Arwen, Eowyn with a Chase variation. We also have a Gandalf there as a deluxe, and Elrond with Rivendell as a town there. This is a great looking wave for Lord of the Rings fans, so excited for you guys. Now we also did get at least one exclusive for this Lord of the Rings set, and that does include Bilbo Baggins here at the Funko shop with a Chase variation there. If you like Bilbo Baggins, you like Chases, good luck on the Funko shop in a couple months. Moving on, for Ghostbusters fans, we did get the animated real Ghostbuster pops here. So check this out. We do have 4 pops, including Ray, Venkman, Egon, and Winston there. And I gotta say, these molds are incredible with those beams. Like, I'm curious to see how that even ends up fitting in a 4-inch pop, because they easily could have made this like a Pop Plus and charged like a little bit more money for all of these. So I guess it's good they didn't do that for anybody who does want this set. But I will say, the molds are pretty unique here. Now for pop video game fans, we do have a couple new things from Blizzard. A couple different heroes here, including Deckard Cain, Thrall, and Alaria there from World of Warcraft. For sports fans, we did get 3 new pops from Rocky here, some updated molds. We do have Rocky Balboa himself, Clubber Lang, and Ivan Drago. So this is great for many reasons, because Rocky as a franchise, it's fantastic. I love it. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. Even if you don't like boxing, it is a great movie set. Now the other great thing about this is that some of these characters we haven't seen molds of in a very long time. So they have very old molds that are a little bit more expensive, especially Ivan Drago, for example. So this is your opportunity to pick up a newer, better looking mold here for much cheaper. More sports pops includes a couple different NFL pops here. We have some from the Jets, Falcons, Eagles, Cowboys, Chiefs, and 49ers. Moving on, for Stargate fans, we do have 2 new pops. This does include TLC and Samantha Carter there. For Pop Rocks fans, we did get a new Notorious B.I.G. here, Summer 95 pop. Next up, for Wicked fans, we do have a new Galinda pop and tea bundle here. So this does feature her, I'm assuming, with kind of like a metallic or pearlescent shine to her dress there. And that is actually what's different from the common variation. So if you want to pick up that pop and tea, it is available for pre-order. Now moving on, for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Lilo and Stitch, we did actually get a bunch of Easter drop items here. So on this first page, we have a couple new pops of Stitch, Angel, Leonardo, and Michelangelo, as well as some pocket pop versions of some of the characters. Now there are more pocket pops for the TMNT set featuring all 4 turtles, as well as there's a Biddy Pop set of Stitch, Angel, and Scrump there with some metallic variations, and you can order one of the cases to try to pull all of them. So if you do like these and you want to order any of them, there's a link down below, and they should get here in time for Easter. Moving on to more Biddy Pop drops, we do actually have a Batman singles here in a giant case if you prefer that and want to try to pull some of the rare ones here. And one more case we do have is The Office for any fans of that show. Next up, for Pokemon fans, over at the Pokemon Center, we did have the Piplup Pearlescent exclusive drop on their website, and should still be in stock if you want to go over there and grab this one. Now, if you happen to be a fan of the Toy Soldier here, he is getting another exclusive pop. Funny enough though, it doesn't look too crazy different from the original one, I'm pretty sure, so I guess if you want to pick this one up, there are slight differences. Now guys, the last bit of news I have for you today are just some Funko Shop drops that did take place. Lots of new things in stock. So on this first page here, we do have a Funko Shop exclusive drop of Kim, I think that's how you pronounce that, from one of the new Star Wars shows. We also have the Baldur's Gate set of Asterion, Shadowheart, and it looks like Karlach sold out. Then we have some of the new My Hero Academia pops, Diagoro there, as well as Ryuku the 10-inch dragon For Bleach, we have Kenpachi with Yachiru, as well as we have some of the new Adult Swim pops like Goku with the Kamehameha and Space Ghost with Shark. One more on this page features Marvel's 8-bit Iron Man here, which does continue on the next page, and you do have that entire set there, as well as the new Biddy Bob Hulkbuster with Iron Man, X-Men Storm cover, and the new Sonic exclusives from Target. We have the flocked Sonic with Chow, as well as the 8-bit set. On this next page, we also have Knuckles in that 8-bit set, Beetlejuice Snake exclusive, a couple sports pops, Super Mecha King Ghidorah, as well as some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, Sanrio, and some of the new Valentine's Day items from Wally and Chucky, which is continued on this next page, so all full of the new Valentine's Day drops. And on this final page, we do have the new Lord of the Rings animated pops and a bunch of different Biddy pops. Well guys, that does wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any further questions about any of the new drops that did take place, drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer them. And like I mentioned before, if you need to pre-order any of the new drops, check out the links down below. I am going to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon and Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.